begin with the updates of what happened late last night in the national capital. In fact, when we speak of Old Delhi in particular, a demolition drive that was carried out near Namdina Maidan in Old Delhi that triggered tensions. As authorities, assisted by the police, started with their demolition drive to remove encroachments near the century-old masjid in Old Delhi. And this demolition drive was to start at 8 a.m., but it started at 1 in the morning. Now, videos showing that bulldozers were brought in to demolish portions of the masjid while heavy police deployment in place. And here's the shocking part. Police say that some people indulged in stone pelting and protests as the situation was quickly brought under control through measured and minimal use of force. The demolition drive was carried out on the direction of the Delhi High Court at the encroached area in the vicinity of the Faiz-e-Elahi Masjid near Ramlila Maidan. Police say that during the course, the demolition drive that was being carried out, few miscreants indulged in stone pelting and at least 5 police officers were also said to be injured. Let's play out as far as the report is now concerned, coming from the ground there near Ramlila Maidan, where this anti-encroachment drive was carried out.
Pursuant to the directions given by the Delhi High Court yesterday, the MCD has conducted a demolition drive at the encroached area of Faiz-e-Elahi Masjid. Right now, you can see in the visuals as well that this demolition drive was started at 1 a.m. in the night of 7th January, and you can see that we are right now standing at the Faiz-e-Elahi Masjid, which is at the Turkman Gate near the Ramlila Maidan, and you can see that this entire action was being done in the early hours of 7th January, and in order to ensure the smooth conduct of the demolition program and to maintain the public order, comprehensive law and order arrangements were being put in place by the Delhi police, as this entire area was meticulously divided into 9 zones. Only the encroached area near this masjid has been demolished by the MCD. This masjid, the Faiz-e-Elahi Masjid, has not been touched. There is no bulldozer action which has been taken from that particular lane. There are some people, the miscreants, who had started coming towards the police who were basically conducting this demolition drive, and they had started doing stone pelting. I would also like to show you the visuals that what is that particular place from where these miscreants had started rushing towards this masjid when this demolition drive was taking place. And you can see here as well that there is a proper security deployment also, and these are the stones which is currently already been seen in these visuals. They were being pelted towards the Delhi police officials as well as the MCD officials, in which 5 of the Delhi police officers have got injured. With video journalist Parshuram, this is Nyamika Singh for Times Group.
All right, that has been the ground situation there. As you can see, a majority of the demolition drive that has been carried out, but multiple pictures and videos that have now surfaced. The police is now planning on taking action against those miscreants who indulged in stone pelting and protests, using body camera footage and CCTV footage that is expected to be analyzed on part of the police there. Late at night, as far as this drive, this anti-encroachment drive that has been carried out, and as Nyamika was getting us the figures there, it is on the directions of the Delhi High Court that this drive has carried out in the national capital. But this is as far as when it comes to the illegal build-up or the encroachment is concerned, that this drive has been carried out by the relevant authorities. In the meantime, let's also get you this update from Dev, who is joining us live. Dev, on-ground situation, if you can tell us, the police say that the situation of stone pelting was immediately brought under control. But what are we looking at? Will the demolition drive now continue? Dev, can you hear me?
Yeah. Well, yes, I can hear you. The road that I am, this is the road that leads towards Ram Maidan. The traffic has finally resumed. There were a series of diversions that were planned. You can see the police party from Delhi Police. They have started returning and going back. This somewhere seems to prompt to the fact that normalcy has resumed on this very road, whereas traffic was entirely stopped. In fact, our car too was stopped and was not being allowed to come inside, which is why we had to walk this entire path. The parallel roads, also there is heavy deployment of Delhi police who have been checking ID cards of everyone, those who are walking on the road as well as those who are inside 2-wheelers and 4-wheelers, just to ascertain that these are not any kind of unscrupulous elements that can probably further add to the problem. However, as you know that the demolition which was carried out, there was a minor incident of stone pelting also that was reported, and tear gas shells were found at the spot of the mosque demolition. In this incident, 5 policemen have also suffered minor injuries, but Delhi police senior officials continue to maintain the fact that largely the law and order situation was extremely peaceful and nothing untoward has really happened. This comes in the wake of the order that was issued by the Delhi High Court as well as the Municipal Corporation of Delhi.
What we are looking at, that the situation has been brought under control, and action on part of the police is also said to be initiated against identifying those individuals who indulged in stone pelting and protest. Dave continues to be with us as we play out the police reaction also coming in this exclusive conversation that we had with Madhur Verma, who is the JCP.
Delhi police has registered the FIR and we will definitely investigate. We have detained a few persons, and the incident it can be a planned incident also. And from 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning, MCD team carried out the complete demolition. It can be a planned incident also. We have registered the case and we are investigating on it. But it did not last more than 2-3 minutes. We controlled it with the minimal use of force, basically tear shells only, and in 2-3 minutes the situation was completely brought under control and entire exercise of demolition was carried out peacefully by MCT. We have already detained a few individuals and we are further investigating.
So according to the police, reports suggest that at least 5 Delhi police personnel were injured as this anti-encroachment drive near the masjid had turned violent. Authorities, what is being said, brought in around 17 bulldozers to remove unauthorized structure in the area. And as far as these clashes that has been reported after the MCD carried out this demolition drive at the encroached area in the vicinity of the Faiz-e-Elahi Masjid in Turkman Gate near the Ramlila Maidan. Well, that's the update coming in from the national capital. Let's now talk about elections which are due in the state of Tamil Nadu.